following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Happy people. So tell me all about life underground. I mean, other underground.
I loved it. Was again all I knew. What do you want to know?
What's it like?
I've got nothing to compare it against.
Oh, right.
Very white. It was super all-American. No...
Oh, wow.
No.
You and Roxy will get on then. There's no one more American than, like, Miss Liberty here.
Well, I've been told that there's 2 more stars than what we...
Yeah, we absorbed, what was it, Hawaii and, who was the last one?
Alaska.
Canada, yeah.
See?
Not Canada, they're still an independent country.
Wasn't Alaska part of Canada?
No, it's attached to the side of Canada.
But you've got to go through Canada to get to Alaska.
Unless
Yes.
you take a boat.
Yeah.
But why would you not just...
Because Canada's another country, and they have borders.
I mean, we don't respect them, but...
There's a lot of...
build a wall.
There's a lot of interplay between all the different countries of the world.
Like... Sorry, it's hard, 'cause when the vault was sealed, all we knew was, this from our history, is that the Axis, we're fighting the Axis, and that's why we had to save the purity of our vault. That once Axis was defeated, or the world was turned to radioactive ash, would leave the vault and begin America as it should be.
Well, the Axis was defeated, but...
But it's not. You told me it's not.
What? She told you that?
No, it is, but...
You said the Germans
The
are still a problem. Yes,
Yeah, but then
so-
the axis of the 3 is no longer a problem.
but what if the Germans help the Japanese to come back?
No, they won't.
That would be really difficult.
Yeah.
After the war, the Japanese chose to return to a more primitive state, believing that technology or something caused the problem. They're literally running around with swords in their own country and don't let anyone in. There's not such thing as technology there.
Okay.
I like that.
There's a lot of stuff you're going to have to relearn from you've seen a lot of the stuff we were saying is true, right? The rabbit hole is going to get a lot deeper.
Well, I honestly haven't seen much. It's
I have to say one thing, and I have been dying to say it for a few days now. There is no such person as Zooty.
What? What? Dan's like Zooty, as in the comedian.
no, the magician, one of the founding
I
fathers.
think he does magic tricks, but
Yeah.
I remember being the comedian.
Dex, have you been to Mount Rushmore? Can you picture that?
Yes, I have actually. We did a concert there.
Could you show her your remembering of Mount Rushmore?
Do I have permission to show you a picture in your mind?
Sorry.
He's
I
our
can
psychic.
share memories with people, but it might be a bit confusing or intrusive, so I have to ask permission, even though you're very lovely.
All right.
It might feel like you're somewhere
Mount Rushmore,
else.
like you're there,
And Dex is right.
Don't worry, you're still here in the cafeteria.
and gone. So maybe that was not the best idea.
I think we had to pull the Zooty Band-Aid off early.
Okay,
It's
but the problem is, Mount Rushmore didn't have Theodore Roosevelt on it. So, as far as she's concerned, that might be
That could be
Zooty.
Zooty.
Yes.
Oh,
There's no top hat or doves.
Neither is there one!
There's 4 faces on that.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, the most recent addition. Not Zooty.
Zooty, sorry.
So when your history was revised, it's...
I mean, this is going to probably be one of those things that she has to learn in a class, but from the flavour in your head, I'm getting some people have... You've got a lot of really wrong facts that are not right. And Zooty's one... Zooty? Really? Founding Father Zooty.
Can you?
So oh god, they have money with Zooty on it! Like a cartoon magician with a... Hang on, Cher.
Yeah.
Like Mandrake style.
they confiscated some of it off me when we left. I was hoping that we'd at least get
Okay.
some back for
There
souvenirs.
is no founding father called Zooty. Just a bit of critical thinking will tell you that. Like, listen to the other names of the founding fathers, and then Zooty really stands out as not being appropriate. Oh god, we don't mean to laugh. We're not making fun. It's just... someone has misinformed an entire tin full of people. For some reason.
They have said to us that there's quite a few things that would be... I mean, Wanda was very vocal about some of the things not being right down there.
One of the things you'd have to get used to about this facility is that there are black people.
Yeah,
And
that's why I'm being polite.
Asian people and Hispanics and things like that.
Yeah, there were many things that Wanda said we weren't right about. But
She's a very smart girl. She's right about a lot of things. But things will just take time to learn. And okay, we tore off a Band-Aid, and that wasn't fair of us, but you needed to be ready to accept that things are different from how you thought they was. And the big threats that had you worried and stressed, not so much of a problem now.
I beg to differ when it comes to the Nazis.
Like we said, the Nazis are still a problem, but Italy and Japan, not so
Oh,
much.
no.
It's not an Axis; it's a really resilient enemy,
It's more of a vertex.
and I am never going to say anything. Uber rocket's not a threat.
You don't need to know about that just yet, surely. That's a hell of a pill for anyone to swallow.
Yep.
I mean, let's
Or the
just
rest
say
of
that
it.
Uber Rocket is an extension of Nazi for now and leave it at that.
okay.
Move.
We're going too fast for you. Just let us know, by the way.
I think we're well past that point. But there's lots of things to look forward to, like motorbikes, driving, motorcycle repair,
Yes, and
heavy weightlifting, running, boxing, motorcycles,
Yeah. Any
hanging out at bars, playing pool, smoking, drinking, sex.
Motorcycles.
the time that you do not spend in classes is your own, and so many facilities to choose from and elective classes to take.
So
Jennifer's like, someone did tell her that she's not required to be here and she can literally just like have any job she wants that a mutant can have.
She was
yeah.
offered different positions.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that she's not being boxed in.
to be fair, I think there's a certain amount of boxing given her circumstances, but it's
Yeah,
not.
might be
This isn't
best.
the only one.
It's not enforced like
Like
Jen
me.
or Tom or me. I
Wait,
would go
you're
straight
enforced?
to Tora Harad if I weren't here, remember?
so you're a Kita.
No, I'm a criminal.
Jennifer's just like, meh.
Also, if you like guns, Jen has quite a collection. I'm sure you'd like to see.
Mine. Although the idea of a 75 caliber anything is interesting to me.
Well, Jen,
Like, how does that even?
It was very expensive to make, so we only had a few.
The guards couldn't point it at me for longer than 10 minutes before they wanted to put it down.
Yeah, that was funny.
Why would you want to
What-
put a gun down?
Watching
I know,
them
right?
just get tired holding it on us.
Well, I don't think they're braced against the wall, and I'm pretty sure they would
You have
destroy
to be
their...
braced against a wall?
God, that implies so much kick.
Why
would
wouldn't
you need something that powerful down there?
Could you imagine the force I could generate with one of
Well, to
those?
be fair, given
Yes.
one of the mutants that we saw down there,
I wonder if I could reverse engineer.
Oh,
I wonder if the Danger Room could manufacture one if we knew enough about them.
Oh, come
And
to think
from
of it,
there-
Roxy did fire mine.
We'll work
push his
this
gun
out.
out of. They probably do need to clean it.
mm-hmm.
Clip. Oh.
What did you do to my gun? Your gun. It's your gun. I gave it to
I
you.
passed it to Roxy during a fight. She needed to fire it a couple of times, and I haven't had the facility to clean it.
Okay,
It got me,
okay,
yeah.
but you're going to be responsible for getting the ammo for that because it ain't easy.
Yeah, she had that on her the entire time we were in there.
Did you want to have a look? It's not actually made of metal, so it won't set off a metal detector. I never used it or threatened any of your people, including when you had a gun in my face.
I did use it, but only against that big mutant
To
blob
stop
monster.
the-
I was also kind of armed the whole time, but you wouldn't have been able to take that off me.
Mutant
How
power.
am I gonna?
There's a time and a place.
Yeah, well,
Powers
deal with
practice,
it
I
later.
guess.
You could always make a fork and eat some of your food.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost
And
folk eats food.
that
They're levitating the food.
Uh,
We watched that in
ting!
movies.
There's a faint vibrational visual line of a fork. I can make guns, motorcycles, guns, bats, motorcycles,
Guns.
a sword.
and even if I have to fight with my bare hands, it's now a sword.
So you could have done the stabbing, is what you've just informed her.
But we was being good, so I didn't do anything.
For the other table, you just hear a clank as Wanda drops her phone and just goes, "Oh."
What?
I think I need to go to my room.
Wanda, you were with us while we were in there. You know we're done.
Yeah, but
You,
at least I
want a
don't have
hand?
useful mutant powers
No,
that
I
could
sh-
come out whenever
I
I
should
wanted
be-
and kill people.
Should be alright.
Though the potential
you.
exists that it could have happened by accident.
Enjoy your meal. I'll
I still don't even know what yours is.
It's
You don't have to tell
not
me
as
you don't
good as,
want
it's
to.
not as cool as yours.
I've bustled my tray away and I'm getting back up.
Lots of the staff give you weird looks.
I'm just gonna peer out of the cafeteria and watch you just to make sure you know how to use the elevator and get there properly and everything.
Right in the middle. The exact middle of the elevator.
She's, I think it may have been a bit much a bit soon.
She seems nice. I hope we don't ruin her.
So I think it's too late.
Oh, come on.
She's strong. She'll adapt.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy for her.
It wasn't
She's
easy
just
for
lost
Kitch, what?
She has just lost everything. Her whole world has collapsed around her.
She'll fit
I
in.
suddenly
great.
look really guilty because that was something
So,
very similar that
I
Johnny
guess,
said.
I guess she's got 3 days before we all have to sit through another beratement.
So what now?
I'm going.
Had to be said.
Oh, I have missed you, Dex.
No, you haven't.
Oh, I have. And if you were reading my mind, you'd know I was telling the truth.
I can't. Well, I can, but I don't. You have to be shouting it, and admittedly you are. I don't wish to.
Cute clip.
Oh God, no!
That's sexual assault. So you're in you enter your room. It's small and wide, like a
As I am.
depression takes you over. Well, it was past 12, I guess you can go home.